It is a multi-million-dollar scandal involving a Brookville man accused of swindling hundreds of people.
We were there last week when the FBI raided the home of the former owner of a company called Pickleball Rocks. Well, now hundreds of people are accusing him of fraud. WCPO 9 News anchor Brett Bagansky spoke with one woman who fell victim.
At some point, I just had to confront him. I said, I think you're a con man.
Terry Seward and her husband are avid pickleballers and play in tournaments all across the U.S. They met Rodney Grubbs, then owner of Pickleball Rocks. Over time, they grew so close to him, Seward said he asked them to invest in his business.
So what was this pitch like?
You know, I'm a small businessman. I'm a Christian family man. I'm, taking my apparel business.
The goal was to grow the sport and bring it into schools across the U.S.
Buying nets and paddles.
The Seward's $25,000 investment in 2019 was backed up with a promissory note with 12% interest.
I've come to know that that is a persona and not who he really is.
They were supposed to get paid in 2020. Days turned into months, then years. Still no money. But then Seward ran into Grubbs at a pickleball tournament last year.
I'm walking down the thoroughfare and he is literally soliciting a person in front of me. I hear 12% interest, And I'm like, oh my God. And I step between them.
Seward did get her money back after posting what happened to her on social media. People started contacting her, also claiming Grubbs gave them a similar pitch. But they never got paid. In January of this year, the Indiana Secretary of State's office announced it sent a cease and desist to Grubbs and Pickleball Rocks over what it called an alleged fraudulent investment scheme with promissory notes. On Wednesday, the FBI executed a search warrant at Grubbs' home in Brookville. We went back there Monday, but no one answered the door. Meanwhile, Seward is calling on others to tell their story.
Somebody does somebody wrong. It's not so much about me at that point. It's about what could happen to someone else. And I am not going to sit by and let them be hurt.
And we found out through federal bankruptcy records that Grubbs owes nearly $47 million to people all across the United States. And the FBI is asking anyone who invested in Pickleball Rocks to contact them. In Brookville, Brett Bagansky, WCPO 9 News.